Evening guys, so this evening we're going to do Vortex wings. What I've done is I've prepared a Weber 57 kettle. It's a decent one like, but anyone will do. We've got a Vortex contraption inside there, and I've lined the outside with foil, and that's going to keep all the heat going upwards and nothing coming out from underneath. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get a chimney full of briquettes and pour it right into the middle of that Vortex. Hopefully my beautiful accomplice is going to get them in there without spilling too many out. They're looking good, looking good. That is bang on perfect, bang on. So I'll put the lid back on now, just get this like preheated a little bit. Got the thermostat on top so I can see what it's looking at. And then in a couple of minutes we're going to go and get the chicken wings. So guys, we've got the coals going, we stuck them all in the Vortex, and I have packed it with wings. So we've got three different types here. We've got some normal sort of ones that I'm going to try and do a buffalo style, which is a bit of cornstarch and salt. We've got honey and soy sauce and garlic type ones. And then we've also got some sort of barbecue, just sort of marinated powder type standard ones. But we're going to leave them on there for about another 20 minutes, try and turn them all over, although there was quite a few of them. And then, yeah, come back to them in a bit. Beer.
I need a beer.
Need a beer.
He needs his beer.
Beer's the whole part of the thing, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Of course
Where's
it is.
my beer? Ready when you are.
Already?
Already? You're on? Okay, right. So what we're going to do now is going to have a quick look at these. They've been cooking away for about 20 minutes or so in the Vortex. All we're wanting to do is turn the lid. So if you see the vent over there, that's at 12 o'clock. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it to about 3 o'clock, because that's where your heat's convecting through. So you're going to change it. We're going to do it again in about 15 minutes, and we're going to do it again in about another 15 minutes. And then by the time we get back to there, after about 1 hour, those bad boys should be perfect.
That's called precision cooking.
Precision cooking.
Right, so what we're doing now is just going to try and turn these over about halfway through the cooking time. You can see they're looking pretty good on top, and underneath they're looking pretty good as well. So it's a time consuming thing. You've got to turn each one over, because anyone that you don't turn over is going to be burnt on one side, so it's worth
Only
doing,
thing I'm concerned about though
properly
is my belly. I don't know about you, Liam, but
well,
I'm pretty hungry and this is time consuming.
hey, all good things come to those who wait.
Well, I have got a taxi booked. How long?
When's your taxi?
Well,
My
We've
belly
got
is
time.
screaming out for the.
this looks amazing, Dan. Look at that. It's got
gonna be
three
amazing.
different marinades and styles.
Three different types of wings here.
Ugh.
So we've got, I think the ones that I'm turning at the moment are soy sauce and it's hot honey. It's JD's hot honey with soy sauce and garlic. And then the ones that I'm going to come to in a moment are just a buffalo style. So it's made with cornstarch and salt.
You can
And
actually
then,
see the starch and salt just over the ones there, the white glaze.
yeah, all these ones here.
Yeah.
So once these ones are all cooked, they're going to be a really nice crispy skin.
Oof.
Oh,
Oh,
one for the barbecue gods.
Man down,
Maybe
man
not.
down.
man down.
Maybe not. I think we managed to save them. Now the good thing about being ambidextrous is you can just flip it over and use the other hand.
Okay, interesting.
Look at that. These are all going to get covered in some homemade buffalo sauce.
You just mention again the angle of the vent now is at half an hour, so it's been turned twice.
They're going to take about an hour or so to cook wings. It seems like a long time, but the way you're cooking them, you're not burning them in the slightest, but they are going to get nice and crispy.
But the amount that you've got there would feed a good party or a good gathering.
Oh, there's about 2 kilos here. There's about 2 kilos of chicken wings here. To be honest, it's a little bit too much for this. I'd prefer to have a little bit more space in between the wings, but they will cook. They'll cook absolutely fine.
But I'm looking forward to it, mate.
Yeah, as are we all.
Right.